Hello, I'm Jerome Ampere, and welcome to Oedipus Rex in relation to the second element of tragedy. So we'll be going over how the second element of tragedy has put weight and put depth into the character of Oedipus, the tragic hero of Oedipus Rex. So first of all, what does the second element of tragedy define? So ultimately, the hero is a fundamentally good character. They are good-hearted, their intentions are pure, and they are not a malevolent or malicious being. However, they must retain some sort of imperfection and fatal flaw. This fatal flaw generally is going to be pushing the plot forward throughout the tragedy. They will also generally commit an act of injustice, a crime, or some similar act throughout the play. They may have pure causes or reasonings. They may be simply ignorant that they were committing it at the time. They may be doing it for the greater good. Regardless, at the end of the tragedy, they will ultimately pay for it in any case, regardless of their motivations, etc. So first of all, let's go over the good of Oedipus's character. So Oedipus is, again, a deeply flawed character, but is good at heart. All of his struggles primarily come from his attempts to rectify a plague in his kingdom. He is fundamentally working for his people, in which he suffers for. He even refuses to back down in his efforts to assist his people, even when his wife, Jocasta, urges him to do so. His motives are pure, and his intentions are honorable. So fundamentally, he's a good character. Now here's the catch. Oedipus has one major fatal flaw, and while he's a deeply flawed character, one flaw stands out. And this is his pride. He is blinded by his pride, which prevents him from being able to see the truth sooner. In this case, when Tiresias the soothsayer, gave his testimony towards Oedipus, Oedipus, not willing to believe it because it would interfere with his predetermined notions, he simply made accusations towards Creon and had Tiresias dismissed. This was what prevented him from actually being able to understand and internalize that information and be able to figure things out at a much sooner pace. And his ultimate crime, of course, is twofold. On one hand, he killed his father many years before during an altercation in the street. Again, he was not aware that his father was his father, as he had been abandoned at a young age as a child, rather. However, he still ended up killing his biological father. As well, he married his mother, which again was forbidden and looked down upon by the gods and by his own society, especially with his father, when he mentioned that whoever had killed his father, or not knowing that he was his father, whoever that had killed the prior king would be banished from the kingdom. Again, he had no reason of knowing in either case, but as with every example of the second element of tragedy, he fundamentally paid for it in the end, being banished from his kingdom, with Creon being instated as the ruler, and also the less pleasant portion of having his eyes gouged out with brooches. That is all I have for you. I apologize for any nervousness I may have, but thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.